Made it to chapter 7. I'm gonna lie. Chapter 6 was hype. I mean, hype. When you seen Durus, the Dragon King, I think he was what was the old dragon from Dragon Tales? I think he was related to him. He might have been related to Barney. When you found out that the castle was made out of the tooth, like the guy Ringer, he was like, "This is some strange material. Oh my god, what is this strange? Damn, it's enamel. That's what it is. It's super enamel, super enamel. It's a super enamel. It's smamel. It's enamels or something like that, made out of super enamel." That was crazy because when I checked the thing out, I looked and I said, "Whoa, wait a minute! It's not that it's just made from it. It was carved into it. It's still in like a similar condition to when it was new. Just that one thing, just like Durst had. But the difference is, even though it had one fang, it's one that one fang had on this one. It has different spikes, and it's way bigger. Well, no, I don't know. I mean, it's way longer and whatnot. It's still huge, but if you don't remember in Toriko, it looked smaller. Durst definitely looked smaller, but them things was huge. Them 8 kings. The only one that was small was Bambina. That was the only one that was small. He was actually smaller than a regular human. He was small, but like he normally is walking around in a bigger form. Like he was no, my bad. No, he was freaking huge. No, he was freaking huge. I got it mixed up. No, normally he walks around looking smaller, but he had like them bandages on him or whatever. And when he takes them off, he's huge. He's still not. He's nowhere near as big as the other ones that were, but he was huge for an ape. Apes aren't that size. Nowhere close. Apes are small. I mean, even like the big, like gorillas, like the big ones, they're like 6 feet tall. You know what I mean? They're big compared to some humans, but they're not that big. Bambino was on a whole nother level. He was on a whole nother level with it. Okay, now here we go. Now things look good. Last time I did a live stream, it looked weird. Nobody was commenting. I thought that something went wrong. Anyway, let's do it. Okay, what is up with this castle? He said, I can't break it. And I like breaking things. How come I can't break it? No matter how many times I hit it with the vigor hammer, it won't even budge. Shake my head. I checked how many chapters of this there are. You ain't ever getting back to Kingdom Hearts at this rate. Yes, I am. It's only a couple chapters. That's like 13 chapters, man. And I'm getting ready to finish Kingdom Hearts in the next couple days. Like, I'm definitely going to finish that. And then we got to get a gaming channel going. All right, anyway, what a hard castle. He said, that castle is crazy. It's a crazy castle. It's a crazy castle. All right, he said, all the blood's going to my head. And he flips over. It looks like he kind of, he hangs? It's no use. After hitting, he turned himself over because the blood was rushing to his head. It was killing him. I think this series is really underrated. Yeah. So far, it is good. What's going on, Coolio? Julio. Julio. Also, I tried new Jimmy John sub recently. It's nice. Have you yet? You talking about the kicking chicken? I've been eating that every day for the last 2 weeks, something like that. Long time fan, man. I appreciate it. I got to keep grinding because we got to get this channel up and going. We got to do it. But we want to have some other channels going, so Maybe one of them might do something. We'll see. Oh, yeah, there's holes in the castle. But what tools actually was used in order to make the castle? Wasn't a hammer, because why would you use a hammer? Like, this is carved out. It's some cutting tools or whatever. He turned over, I think, on purpose, just so he can get some blood rushing back to the blood out of his head. He's like, yo, I'm getting ready to turn to a blood. He said, I'm a big crip. I can't let the blood rush to my head and turn me into a blood. So he flipped over and he kept yelling, big C's, big C's. Yeah, if it ain't got spice, it ain't nice, you know? If it ain't got spice, it ain't nice. There is spice on that sandwich. Okay, Julio says, may I ask, have you heard from Ubikari? I miss that guy. I see him post stuff on Facebook every so often. That's it. He don't want no dealings with me. He I don't know. He's bad and bougie right now. He done got thick and we can't talk to him no more. He did. He put on some pounds. Okay, it's no use after. Okay, so the reason when he turned over, he lost his strength because he had been hitting that what you call him, that the castle so much that he lost all his strength. So he turned over on purpose, but his arms were so weak he couldn't hold himself up. I'm the type to put hot sauce on everything. I'm the type to put hot sauce on nothing, man. I don't like hot sauce. I don't like hot stuff. Okay, after hitting it so much with the 10-meter hammer, I don't have any energy left. He's getting ready to fall down to where the evil creatures are. This is crazy. Upside down castle under construction. Okay, so on the cover page, looks like Ringer's putting in some work. Okay, now then, I'm entrusting this task to you, Cork. Okay, so Cork's dad is upside down. He's walking on his feet. Look, they not in the castle. So he's walking on his hands. That way he can maintain being upside down. I think this guy is not human. Something ain't right. For him to be upside down all the time, and they're part of like the Bat Clan, I think he's a vampire or something. I don't know what it is. Something's not right though. Papa, you can walk normally outside of the castle. I think better this way. He said, I think better. And one more thing, Ringer or whatever your name is, you can use whatever tools you want in the castle. There should be some ultra rare ones mixed in too. He needs the ultra rare. He needs the ultra rare in order to use for the castle. He's gonna have to. All right. I'm off to set that gang of house bandits straight. And he's doing it on his hands the entire time. Something is wrong with the guy. Maybe that's the reason why his head all messed up, because the blood is in his head all the time. Maybe what if he take his shoes off, he find out his feet is like regular color, but his head's all dark because he got all the blood in his head. Have I read Toriko? Yeah. Yeah, I did reviews on Toriko. I finished the entire thing. Loved it. Okay, I'm off to set the house gang straight. They didn't all have to go. He brought everybody. He brought the whole crew with him. Okay, they're actually afraid of being in the castle when it's about to fall apart. But is it really going to fall? Or they think they're going to... I mean, it's so strong. I wouldn't be scared of falling unless I'm on a hole or something. And how is it falling apart? Like, when do pieces come off when it's so strong? I think they need to explain that. This castle is far from falling apart. Yo, Tenkachi made it back up. Tenkachi, where have you been? He made it back up. He fell down and he made it up. He said, this castle ain't falling apart. What you talking about, man? Look, his head bigger. Tenkachi's head is huge from being upside down. It didn't matter how many times I hit with the bigger hammer. I didn't make a single crack. Are you all right? You look like you're wasting away. Is this castle really on the brink of collapse? He said, come on, man, stop it. This castle's freaking strong. It can't be on collapse. Till his bones collapse. They was listening too much Eminem. Even your hammer didn't work. So it's impossible. The truth is, I've had other builders try to renovate the castle, but no one could even get past the demolition stage. They can't break it down. Maybe you don't do the demolition stage. Skip it. Don't do a demolition. Because it's not going to break. Just do patches or whatever. Do patch jobs or something. It's like Papa said, not to boast, but throughout history, no matter what the attack, this castle has never suffered a single scratch. It's made of the strongest material. What's going on? Just being honest. We back at it. You already know how we do. Even though the place is in shambles, the castle may be rotting away for another reason. They eating candy in there. I got it. It's chocolate. You put chocolate on the tooth to break it down. Even though the place, like if you spill a soda or something like that on it, it rot. Like a regular tooth. They spilling sodas and stuff like that on it. That's how you do the demo. Moneybag Mean at it. You already know how we do. The evolution of Mean, he goes from Fro and evolves into Rich Mean with the dreads. I don't know about Rich, but yeah, we went from Fro to dreads. We started off with braids. Then we had waves. And then we went to Draves. Dreads and wave combo. Who can do it? In any case, if we can't tear it down, we won't be able to start renovating. We need to learn a little more about the castle itself. All right. She said nobody was able to do it. Ringer going to be able to do it. So that means that he's going to be a master builder. All right. I'm ready to get back into action. I'm going to demolish this place. He said, man, get that. I'm tearing this place down. Yeah, I think what's happening is the tooth is breaking down from on a molecular level. It's not from being beat up or being hit. It's from when they living in there, people will drink a soda, drop a candy bar, eat some food, drop it, sugar, drop it, you know what I'm saying? And eventually it'll make a crack in there. Legend has it Means carries a 5,000. Wait, Legend has it Mean carries 5K in both pockets. Legend is completely out of whack. Okay, so Tenkachi, he's back to hammering away, and Ringer's he's doing some research. Okay, Cork is looking out the window. What's going on? Are you alone? What she said? Are you alone for? Did Tenkachi come back up with one of those evil creatures? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay. All right. So she's having a flashback. She's having a flashback. All right. To back when she was a kid. What you call him? Her dad's not actually her real dad. Looks like he adopted her. She was out in the woods somewhere and he picked her up. Okay. This forest is a D-rank environment crawling with monsters. Have you no parents? You'll delete if you remain here. Upside down creep. Upside down creep. She called him upside down creep. An upside down creep. You're way more suspicious than a monster. Say upside down creep. What are you talking about? What happened? Where is that? Oh, you talking about me? Yeah, right. Don't talk about me like that. See, I mean, I'll do something to you. Knock you out. Okay, well, did she just fall? All right, let's see. Hold on. Okay, it's no use. I can't make a single crack. Tenkaichi just gave up. He's sweating. His arms is like busted. Okay, what's the deal with this castle? It's such a pain. Tenkaichi, got a minute? He said, oh, Ringa, you figured something out? I found this shovel in the castle. Shovel. Oh, a tool? It doesn't have a handle. But right, but with this, okay, he's able to carve through the tooth with it. What? Like, it just went right through it, like nothing. It dug a hole in the wall and it went in so easily. Is this some sort of special tool? Maybe, but this same shovel can't make a dent on the outside despite easily breaking the wall inside. Because the outside is the tooth. The inside is the enamel. It's softer than the outside. That's what I'm thinking. I only hear from Uber Black Man on Facebook. I told him, I said we should hang out sometimes. He said, yeah. We'll see what happens. Can't make a dent on the outside despite easily breaking the wall. He busting that wall down, got us screaming. But on the outside, it ain't doing nothing. Just as I thought, the exterior wall of the castle is way too tough. I wonder how they built it. Tenkaichi, will you come with me to the village above? You gotta get more tools. And what's that shovel made out of? Candy? Shovel. Was that shovel? You want to hear what the villagers have to say? Yes, I think they can give us a clue. It's like the master carpenter said, construction is closely tied to its environment. It's important to listen to your client's request, but you must always survey the site. Look at the environment. The environment. It's not environment. It's environment. Look at the environment. And there should be a hint somewhere as to how to give form to the client's wishes. Okay, monster, stay away. What the heck? Is this the backstory again? Was there a monster in there? That's right. The forest around here has a D rank environment, but the monsters only stay away from Cape Bait. Only from Cape Bait. Are they talking about the entire dragon? Or just where the tooth is at, like that area? That's how we humans are able to live here in peace. There were definitely a ton of monsters when I fell into the forest below. Now that you mention it. He said it was a bunch of monsters down there. He said, I fell down. They probably looking like, what? And you made it up? You fell down there, Tenkaichi? Actually, the humans that live in Batville lost their homes and parents to disasters. That's when the Bat family saved us. They saved us. They are scorned by society because they are a monster clan. I knew they wasn't human. They are saviors. They're not human. One got a pig nose. This guy got wings. They're monsters. But they're good. And they can talk to people. They speak our language. No, I'm playing. There's a couple monsters that already can do that. Like the house eaters or whatever. So they're monsters and people are scared of them, but they're not evil. I wonder were they living in Bat Castle the entire time? Who made the castle for them? No. They didn't make the castle for them. We still didn't get the backstory on how this castle first started. We still need that. They got good to us. Mean said that ain't true. My bad. I didn't mean 5K. I meant 10K. you out here living life like Future and got pockets, got 4 pockets like little baby. It doesn't say four pockets on there. Four pockets. 4PS look like we sell bricks, like we hit licks, like but we don't sell. We make hits. How you crank up that car and no key on there? Okay, let's see. So now Ring is checking out the environment, see what's going on. So even Cork didn't have any relatives. That means she's just like us. That means that she's getting ready to join the crew. That girl studied a lot about construction so that she could rebuild Upside Down Castle. She grew fond of the Bat family and was eventually taken in as the king's daughter. Now she lives at the castle as a princess. Hey, would you mind rebuilding my house? Wait a minute. I gotta go back to when they found her. When they did the wait a minute. Was she in the forest or was she on? I see trees. Okay, she was down in she was on the forest. But she fell off or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we might find out later on. Cause there's no trees up there where the dragon is. All right, let's see. Hey, would you okay, I already read that. Somehow or other, I want to make Cork's dream a reality. Now Tenkachi saying that, even though Tenkachi ain't good enough to do it. So Ringa, remember Ringa, this is exactly what I was saying earlier. Ringa is looking at the castle. He keeps looking at it now. He realized it in the last chapter that that's a tooth. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now. He needs sugar. That sugar. That's what's gonna break that tooth down. Remember, he said pay attention to the environment. Pay attention to the environment. Okay, but if they break down the castle, how are they going to... Here's what's killing me. If you find a way to break the tooth down, what are you going to make it out of that's going to be as durable as the tooth? But at the same time, the dragon bones. Tenkachi, do you remember Dragon Spine Road from when we first came here? He said, what is it, Ringa? Sure. You mean those giant dragon bones? It's a strip of land that's safe from monsters. Maybe the bone is what, remember the shovel is missing a handle? Maybe the handle was made out of the bone. I saw a portrait of the dragon inside the castle from back when it was alive. The dragon that ruled the continent with a single fang. Cape Bat looks exactly like the dragon's face. Dragon Spine Road and Cape Bat might be connected. He's come on, man, stop it. And you know what it is. He acting like it's going to be hard to discover what's going on. It's the tooth, man. He's like, yo, it looks like it. It looks like it. It is it. He said, I think it might be connected. What you think it is? It's at the end. Either that's the tail or the head, man. An idiot would have solved this already. The house beast wouldn't come anywhere near the cape. And now I understand why. Oh, maybe he was breaking it down for for him to sit there and say, do that, have that light bulb go off now. It should have went off when he looked at the picture. That's when it went off for me immediately. Well, he's a kid. But still, it's because the cape is the dragon's upper jaw. Oh, the dragon is underground. I knew something was wrong. I mean, I knew something was strange. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, whoa. Something Something ain't He's saying that the dragons is like the head is halfway buried. I thought when they went over there, they were on the Dragon Spine Road or whatever. What's it called? Dragon Spine Road. What's it called? What's it called? Yeah, Dragon Spine Road. I thought they stayed on the actual dragon the entire time. They didn't. So there's points where the dragon dips into the ground. I mean, I can understand the jaw being in the ground, at the bottom jaw, but I'm looking at it and it never shows us that it goes onto the ground. But it also makes sense that that's the case. We don't ever see it, but I assumed it. But maybe that's the reason why Tenkaichi was so easily able to get back up there, is because it does come to the ground. It does touch the ground at a certain point. All right, now let's see. All right, come on now. Nobody wants to read Toriko all over again, but with houses. I do. So far, I do. It's because the cape is the dragon's upper jaw, and upside down castle is the dragon's fang. In other words, you're saying it's like this. Exactly. Now I'm just guessing, but Tenkaichi, can you hit the castle with the back of the Vigor hammer? The back. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh! How come I didn't think of that? I never thought about it. I'm just now Tenkaichi kept trying to break it, it wouldn't break. But remember, the way the hammer works is if you hit one side, it destroys it. If you hit the other side, it repairs it. So he's saying if you hit it with the back, will it repair the castle? I don't know why I never thought about that. I forgot about it. I'm trying to get a Rolls Royce. I know you out here like 21 Savage. You got a 12-car garage and 6 cars. Man, I got 1 car, no garage. That's what we got. That's what we're working with. You live in life like your shirt says, no work. No work. It says no beer, no burgers. Oh, no work at the bottom. Yeah, I forgot about that. I got this for free. When I was taking a delivery at my job, they was opening a new bar. Actually, the bar that they opened it is where Meek Mill lived at this place where they opened the bar. Damn it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Hold on. Because I ain't supposed to tell where you live. I know you lived there, but I didn't say. Well, they opened a bar somewhere where he lived, and I worked there before. But I'm wearing the shirt. That's what caught me off guard. I'm like, yo, wait, if I'm wearing the shirt, but it don't have the name of it on the shirt. Let me see. Hold on. I might have to delete this part. I gotta check this. Check this thing out. All right. All right, cool. We good. It's a generic shirt. Okay, we good. It's a generic shirt. That kind of caught me off. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. They'll tie the shirt back and find out where he lives. You know what I mean? I ain't like because if I worked there, I ain't supposed to put that information out, which I wasn't. But if you use the context clues, oh, he lives where they make them burgers, and this is where the shirt in the shirt, blah 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 blah. Okay, this is the bar. Okay, what bar open up, and then you'll figure out where he lives. All right. Anyway, you got it for free. No, they was doing like a promotion for people. Like they was trying to get people in the bar, so they were doing like a promotion, and it was like they told people if you take a picture, you could get a free shirt. I said, man, give me that shirt, man. And I did it. Okay. You got it for free because you balling with the Dream Chasers. This ain't had nothing to do with them. It just the bar is just in the same building that he lives in. You got you out here rolling with Meek, but let him disrespect Kobe like that. I ain't got nothing to do with that man. He had that whack bar. I don't think that was a whack bar, but it was disrespectful. Stop it, man. You trying to give Obey more ammo. I ain't trying to give him nothing. Obey coming up with stuff on his own. Mean got money. You see how Keenan and Kel worked at Good Burger and they rich now. Now look at me. He rich, bro. This guy comes in here to troll me every time. He loves trolling me. It's his thing. All right, anyway, let's get back to it. Vanessa Bryan went ham on Meek. Yeah, she did. He's okay. Ringa said, did you hit it with the back of your hammer to heal it? I don't know how that works because if you hit it with the back, does it actually create more material? So what's the hammer doing in order to fix the stuff? Okay. Anyway, Ringa Tenkachi goes, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cork, you need to get your things out of the castle right away. Oh, wow, oh, baby. What I just understood what's going on. He said, get all your stuff, get it ready, and get it out the castle. Because when Tenkachi hits it, it's not just going to turn back into a castle like it used to be. It's going to actually turn it back into a tooth. If it works. Who said I'm not trolling? Who said I'm not trolling? Show us your cars, OG. Who said I'm not trolling? Show us your car. My cars. I ain't got no cars. Okay, we ever getting that omniscient reader viewpoint? Oh, we still working on that. We still working on it. Don't worry about that. We still rolling, right? Haven't I been consistently putting out material? We still rolling. What in the Lego is this manga? It's basically the next Toriko. The guy who created Toriko made this. It's basically instead of Toriko where they hunt and catch food and stuff like that, this is about housing. The guy is actually a genius for that. You know, making a show, anime about or manga about food. It's a vital necessity. The same thing with housing, shelter. It's a vital necessity. It's something everybody can relate to. You know what I mean? It got a lot of potential. The Toriko thing was great. This is seeming to be similar. Okay, after Kingdom Hearts, that's when anime tells. He said after Kingdom Hearts, that's when we're gonna get to the omniscient reader. He said we ain't doing nothing until we get the Kingdom Hearts out the way. Yeah, I'm gonna get Kingdom Hearts out the way in just a little while. I wonder what happened. Did he hit it with the hammer yet? That hammer must be super rare. Yo, that's why I thought the thumbnail looked similar. What you talking about? Mean, why don't stream on Twitch? I do, but I only stream games on there. So that's why I haven't streamed on there in a little while. I do stream on Twitch. I got a Twitch channel. It's MeanGolden. Wait, what? But why? We solved the mystery of the upside down castle. and now we're going to demolish it. He said, we solved the mystery. Wait, demolish it? Oh, it's not going to actually be demolished. It's going to be turned back into a tooth, and then they're going to have to re-gut it and everything in order to make it into a castle again. Okay, the dragon's fang. These people are stupid, man. They don't know that. They don't know that this is the dragon's fang. They've been there their whole lives, and they can't tell. You're looking right at the picture of the dragon. You don't know it's a dragon's fang. Oh, now I see. That's why Mean likes Toriko. Toriko with houses so much because he can relate to the struggle of not having housing and stuff like. Yes. What you mean, yo? That's why the thumbnail looks so familiar. I don't know what you're talking about. Never knew the Oh, you seen the thumbnail? You said, man, it looks similar to like Toriko. Never knew the Toriko creator made a new series. Hope it has less rushed ending. Yeah, that was the only problem with Toriko. They rushed the ending. They didn't really. I think they had to. I think they wanted to get that. They wanted to. It wasn't making enough money. Although it was doing well, it wasn't doing well enough, and they wanted to make more space for other shows. I mean, for other mangas or something like that, whatever. And he rushed it to hurry up and get it done. I'd rather have it rushed and get an ending than for it to not be rushed and get nothing. But there's a rush where you can the rush he did was good. For it to be rushed, it was still good. We didn't get everything, but we got enough. Okay, the Dragon's Fang, that's right. Upside Down Castle was built right over the tooth. Was built in the tooth, they meant. Even now, the dragon bones have retained an incredible amount of vitality to the point that the monsters stay away because it's almost like it's still alive. It's not that the castle, the fang is rotting away. It's that it's being replaced by a new fang. Wait, what is he talking about? It's being replaced by a new fang. So the castle's not rotten. Oh. He says a lot of vitality left. The thing has been deleted for a long time and it's growing a new tooth. That's what he's saying. There's another tooth growing out the castle. So when the dragon loses a tooth, it grows another one. That's what they're saying. It's crumbling away because the new one is coming through. So the new one is actually doing it. So I guess it's going to go all the way up to the top. Hit the top one, right? Hit the top. Go up to the top, hit the top floor, and that's going to make the new tooth grow in place of the old one. It's going to push the whole castle out. That's what I'm thinking. Hold on. We shouldn't. Okay, hold on. Where we at? Okay, we shouldn't be inflicting damage on the castle. We should actually be revitalizing it. Stand back, you two. I'm going 50 meter. Okay, stand back. Vigor hammer, 10 meters. 10 meter Jeter. 10 meter Jeter. Okay, Vegeta. Okay, so he stretches it out. He said, here I go. Revive. Slams into it. And it hit. And it actually, you see it, looks like veins is coming out of it or something like that. Something weird's happening. All right. Tenkachi's arms look like they're getting ready to bust. Tenkachi, this is the first time I've hit anything with the back of the bigger hammer at 10 meters. His wrist. He lucky he been whipping in that kitchen whipping because his wrist would have been done if he didn't have enough experience with his wrist. It feels like that hit took all of my own vitality. This damage and fatigue is nothing like when It's nothing like when using the front. So it uses your vitality in place of in order for it to heal something. So be it. I'll use every ounce of my energy. Now, all of a sudden, Tenkaichi literally his arms turn. He looks like he got anchor arms. Remember how SpongeBob bought those fake arms and whatnot and blew them up? His arm is freaking huge out of nowhere. So anyway, he hit it, and it's just like it's being revived. But shouldn't it push that out? He says another tooth, right? The tooth shouldn't the tooth be replacing the other tooth? Now, Tenkaichi got nosebleed and everything. Look like he's getting ready to get. I mean, he hit it again. It's taking that much, it's destroying Tenkaichi. He hit it again. Boom! It's destroying him. He needs to just go ahead and give up. What's going on? I want my vision back. Okay, back to the grind tomorrow. Yeah. Whoa! Now, I wonder what's going to happen. Shouldn't it be another tooth coming through there? Tenkaichi, if you hit it again. He said, I am a builder. No matter what, I have to give shape to my client's wishes. This is what? My job. So he pounding away. I mean, he didn't just hit it one more time. He did it. See, he hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more times. 6. He hit it 6 times. Okay, no, he's hit it way more than that. He's going all around the castle. Now, you already know I got a power boost because I have a goal. They need to stop that. That's crazy. Now, it should destroy him. Okay, the castle is crumbling. So I'm thinking what's happening is they need new material. The castle's crumbling, but a new tooth is going to appear from underneath. Like he's going to push it out like a regular tooth. What is he holding on to keep him from falling? Because he's beating up the castle. Like, what's he holding on to that's going to keep him from falling? All right, rattle the castle. It's falling apart. Okay, rise again. He said, rise again, upside down castle. It looks like he's falling. Okay, the castle fell apart. It's done. That's it. The castle. Okay, here we go. It's exactly what I thought. What's breaking the castle is the new castle inside of it. I see the beginning of the new tooth coming through. There we go. That was actually interesting. What was interesting was it was a new tooth coming through. Like this animal, like the Dragon King, is so special that even after being deleted for 10,000 years at least, actually longer than that, over 10,000 years, that it still had a tooth growing, which is strange. Because the rest, like, there's no bones on. I mean, it's the only thing left is bone. Well, maybe I guess the marrow. It's some energy left in the marrow. He says a lot of vitality left. So I'm guessing all the cells are not gone. Some of the cells are still alive. And the animals around there knows that the castle is the Fang. And that Fang was wiping out animals left and right. I mean, wiping monsters out left and right. I mean, just wiping them out, just making them cease existing to the point where they just like, you know what? We're going to stay away from that. From now and forevermore. So that's what I'm thinking is happening. Okay, now it was interesting. Them actually figuring out what I thought, that was cool, but I thought that, they should have figured that out immediately. As soon as he seen the dragon, he should have said, oh, that's what we're in. We're inside the tube. That's what I would have thought. Well, actually, I mean, yeah, still. The reason why I kind of went back a little bit is because we get to see that we already seen with the what the dragon spine roll looks like. They can't. They got to go out and look like they never really sat there and surveyed it like that. They were riding on it up close and personal. You know what I mean? So he might not really got a good look at what the castle looks like. So I might have to take back what I said, because when they came there, when they first rolled up there, he might have not looked and seen exactly what it looked like. Or if he did, he might have not remembered it. But us as readers, I can go back and look, and I'm seeing how. Remember how when I seen the Dragon Tooth, I went back and looked at it? I might have to take back what I said. Yeah, because when you're riding up to a place, you might not actually get all the information. Whereas the readers, we have more information available. I might have to take that back. But yeah, other than chapter was good. And what the new tooth going back, that shocked me. I would have never thought that. I was thinking that they were just going to destroy the house. I mean, destroy the castle, or when he hit it with the backside, when they already revealed that part, that it would just renovate the tooth would just come back, like did not just stay in the dragon form. First, I thought it was going to stay in the castle form, but it was going to be like new. Then I thought that it was going to turn into the old tooth form. And then when they revealed that it's not that, it's a new tooth growing that's cracking it, that was real. That was really interesting. What I do want to know is how come the outside was hard? Yeah, it was hard to break, but the inside wasn't. I'm thinking because the outside might be way harder. That was what I first thought, because on in a tooth, the inside is way softer. Way softer. It's got like marrow or something like that in it. Some weird gushy marrow stuff in it. But the outside is hard. I mean hard. So I'm guessing that's what it was. That the inside is like, is even though it's hard, it's just soft, it's way softer than the outside. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.